Hi there, Pisces. How are you? Welcome to your 3-month forecast. And in this reading, we're going to look at the months of April, May, June 2024. We're going to have a look at the energies that are coming towards you and what situations you might be dealing with, what might be coming up on a spiritual level, and look at all of the energies around healing, around your spiritual pathway, and take a look at a little bit of everything and see what you might be experiencing over the next 3 months and what spirit want you to be aware of. So let's see what spirit wants to speak to you about today. What's happening? We're going to look at each of the months individually. We've got the Mercury retrograde happening from the 1st to the 25th of April. We've got the sun changing over 4 times, another 3 times, currently in Aries, moves into Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer over these 3 months. We've got Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus, so all about values, expansion of wealth, expansion of money that we earn, as well as other things. And we have Saturn and Neptune in your sign, Pisces, and all direct. So let's have a look what is impacting you the most over these next 3 months. We also have a powerful solar eclipse in Aries on April the 8th. We have second house owning. So this is Taurus energy. This is all about what we own, how we acquire possessions, the money that we own, the physical material possessions that we own. Black Moon Lilith, mystery. And we have second house for April, Black Moon for May, and for June, Sagittarius, I see. There's action in truth and enlightenment here. We have a lot about the physical, a very earth energy with Taurus energy, very determined energy, very nurturing, giving energy as well. And we have in May, the black moon, which is like the dark side of the moon, and this is all about the mystery. There's healing in our Lilith. If Lilith is in your second house or your ninth house with Sagittarius energy, this could be like quite a healing time for you. Doesn't have to be at all, or if it's in Sagittarius or Taurus. And we have the Sagittarius energy meeting us in June, and the Sagittarius energy is all about the direction of truth. It's about adventure, spontaneity, journeys. So there could be travel for some of you in June. Let's have a look what's happening in the physical, Pisces, for you. What's happening in the physical for Pisces, please? We have for April, lost compass, getting back to integrity. Okay, so this is all about expressing in ourselves, first and foremost, where we are headed, the decisions we're making, the impact of the decisions we're making on the physical. With Sagittarius, I see, which is kind of a lot about philosophy, about religion, about our belief systems with the Sagittarius energy. And it's about I see, but seeing the depths. So I feel like there's something you've seen or you will see throughout April. And it's kind of a spark to enlightenment. And we will have a look at spiritual gateways opening up for you as well. But this is to do with the spirituality surrounding on the cosmic energy, the enlightenment energy that is surrounding how you're owning money, the possessions that you own. Always with this energy as well, when we're about integrity and truth with possessions, quite often it's looking at the possessions that we own and feeling whether it's true to have those possessions, whether there's the energy that's attached to them. I'm very sensitive to environment here with this energy. Let's have a look at May. So it could be a spring clean on the horizon for you, Pisces, as well. Getting rid of everything that doesn't feel good, that doesn't contribute in a positive way to your environment. Yes, we've got a tidy house, definitely a spring clean, clarity and organizing. And this is for May. Something about your physical environment, Pisces, is changing. It could be with this second house owning coming up. It could be moving house. It could be buying a house. It could be buying a house that's very spiritually active. But if it feels very positive, or somewhere you can be very spiritually active. Yes, we've got closing door and completion for June. We're going into a whole new phase as we come into June and as we leave June. A whole new phase. There's a door to be closed, but this door to be closed is everything that hasn't been serving you in truth. We're feeling a little bit lost. We're not quite sure where things are sitting. It could be you're acquiring a lot of money, or you're the complete opposite, where you're feeling drained or lack of resources, a lack of what you own. And there's a detachment coming with the physical, an appreciation, but a detachment coming with the physical. And there's something about having only things around you that feel good to you, that feel energetically very charged in a positive way. And moving into the Sagittarius energy in June, it's like we're closing a door and opening another one. This does feel like moving house for some of you, because we've got the door and the house and the money here, and direction with compass and direction with Sagittarius energy. Let's have a look what is opening for you on a spiritual, energetic level. What gateways are opening through this journey over the next 3 months, Pisces, for you? With the Black Moon Lilith, this is Lilith moon. It can be the energy of past life for some, if that resonates. Not always. It depends on how we feel about where that's placed in our house, but it could be worth looking at this placement in your chart, particularly if it's coinciding with some of the other energies. So spiritual gateways opening, energetic gateways opening in April. We've got Shambhala intentions, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Okay, we've got a big karma Dharma cycle, so there could be some past life energy that's cycling out here. We're going into Dharma. We're going into purposeful energy, into mission energy. I mean, everything is purposeful, and everything has truth, and everything has a purpose in our life. But where we're feeling a bit lost, there's something about being completely lost to be found. And it's to do with where we sit in the material world and how we are using possessions. And for May, we have stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Wonderful energy. So this could be manifesting manifesting something in the physical. But we're lost, but in a really positive way. It might feel a little bit bumpy, it might feel a little bit dark, but the brightest lights shine in the dark. That's what I'm hearing here, because we've got this Black Moon energy, where we feel things might be feeling a little bit unknown, and we're feeling like we can't quite see the direction or feel the direction. It's like that's on purpose. And that's on purpose so that when we have this direction, especially with this Sagittarius energy, which is the archer, it's being completely focused and knowing the target to hit. That's really coming into fruition over these next 3 months. But in May, there's something around making sure that everything is organized. This could be with contracts, this could be in any area of your life, but making sure things are clear, organized, everything's accessible feels really important, particularly in the mind space and in the physical space. And in June, we have solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. There's a lot of movement in June. We're introspection in April and May. There's healing going on in May. But the antidote to anything that comes up in May feels like it's being really practical about cleaning just being clean and organized in our environments, in our headspace, particularly with Mercury retrograde. There could be, which is for 3-4 weeks in April. As we come to the end of April and go into May, there's like a cleansing of thoughts. There's a cleansing of past life experience, previous experience in this life, sorry, and sometimes it can be past life, but that's cycling out because there's a big door closing, and whenever we close a door, we're always walking somewhere new. Let's see what's being healed through this energy for you, Pisces. What's being healed for you? Okay, we're doing it this way. Okay, we're down here. For April, inner child. Yeah. For some, this healing that's happening is conditioning, cycling out. There's a feeling of being lost. It's like this in-between state with being almost feeling in our Dharma energy, almost feeling in our kind of North Node energy. We've come away from our South Node energy. We've come away from what feels conditioned, what feels comfortable, but we haven't quite grasped the the rope to go into our North Node energy, into our mission energy yet. And some of the healing that's needed is just this inner child healing, this coming back to innocence, coming back to beginner's mind in April. What about May for Pisces? Courage. Yeah, this courage is all about being in the dark. Being in the dark, not necessarily, this doesn't feel negative at all. This feels very positive. It feels very cleansing. It feels very cleansing. Being in, going back to complete basics. There's like a blank canvas that's happening for you. And what's healing is your ability to know and to tap into your depths of courage. And we have June, patience. So it could be that we're manifesting something because we've got manifestation vortex happening in May, and things might not be moving quite as quick as we want them to, particularly if we're in this black moon energy, this Lilith energy. But there is, what we're tapping into is courage, and it could be that you feel courageous already, and we have the energy of going deeper in courage, but taking action while we're in that state as well. So the courage not just being in the stillness, the courage being in this action mode. With Sagittarius energy, with the fire energy, it's very transformational. And with solar light upgrade as well, with this sun aspect here, and with the solar plexus chakra, it's all about taking action. So we're healing our ability to move while we're in the unknown, and it's going from being still and healing to taking action out as we're healing. Let's have a look at action energy for you through these months, because it feels like you are going to be making some very powerful moves. A lot of things in the next 3 months, Pisces, are going to come towards you. They're going to come towards you, and it's about you taking action. Let's have a look. What do we need to know about action for April, May, and June for Pisces, please? Where are we going? Here we go. Okay, for April, we have inventiveness. It's time to do things in a different way because we're losing all of our mind patterns. We're losing all of our conditioning, which is incredibly important. But in order for things to be, for us to build anew, we have to completely wipe everything away. And we're inventing new ways of doing things. We're kind of in play mode. We're in innocent mode. We're being curious. We're testing things. And we've got guidance, Odin. The guidance in this perceivably dark energy. And the dark is the mystery. There's an excitement that underpins this energy, an excitement about cleaning and organizing and having all possessions around us that feel good, having pure physical energy, positive charged energy in the physical around us with this second house and what we own. But there's something very exciting. I feel a lot of you are moving because there's movement here, and it feels in this, it does feel in something that we own. It could be house, it could be location of living with the Sagittarius energy, it could be moving abroad for some of you. And we've got perfection. This is why the patience is coming out. So the energy of taking action towards perfection, but perfection to your truth, not perfection to anybody else's standards. We are losing everybody else's values. We are completely taking away everything we learned as children, in school, from our parents, from our guardians, from our siblings. We're losing everything that we were taught, and we're redefining our own values with this second house energy, and particularly in what we want to own and how we treat what we own and our physical possessions. So in May, it's like it's being connected to but not attached to our possessions. We're feeling in this kind of lost state, but that lost state is so that we can find the brightest light. Because if we stay where we are, we'll never be in this full potential mode. And it feels like Spirit encouraging this full potential mode through these 3 months. Somebody might come in and help guide you as well um, through the month of May with this guidance energy. Somebody wiser, somebody who has experience of going through what you've been through, who can help you in the practical level, but also on a spiritual level, on just a wise person who has wisdom of the world. Okay, and this is all with this manifestation vortex as well. And with this lost compass coming in April and the manifestation coming in, the vortex coming for you and the manifestation energy coming towards you in May, this is also really thinking about what you want to own, really thinking about what it is that you want. And perhaps somebody might come into your life to help you see what you want. That might look different to what you thought you wanted, because we've got a blank canvas now through April, and we're inventing new ways of doing things that's true to ourselves. And then the courage to steer in a different direction and close a door. Okay, what words of wisdom do we have for this general energy? And then we'll have a look at some doors opening for you as well. What wisdom for this general energy? Spirit wisdom, please. We have for April, inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. We definitely have this movement, solar plexus, sun, fire, transformative energy. With this sun energy, you might have, there could be like Leo aspects in your chart. There could be, or Leo aspects around you, or it could be somebody with strong Leo influence coming to give you this courage, because it's this lion courage, this strength energy that I'm feeling here. And with all of the sun energy coming through as well. Okay, let's have a look at May. What's happening in May? What words of wisdom do we need in May? This is really in April. It's about being inspired. This Dharma energy comes in, and the karma is what we need to release, and the Dharma is what we need to go towards. Very similar to karma being our south node energy and Dharma being our north node energy, or perhaps our midheaven energy, what we strive towards. But that feels very north node energy. If you have north node or south node in Taurus or Scorpio, that pairing, this could be very strong for you, as well with Sagittarius and Gemini energy. Okay, let's have a look for May. Words of wisdom for May, please, Spirit. I just felt my hand freeze up then for May. We've got 3. Okay. May feels like the month where we take decisive action, and we've got courage again. This is why Spirit wanted 3. Okay, new beginnings. From chaos comes calm. So where we feel like we're in chaos because we don't know what direction we're going in May it feels a lot calmer. Okay. And we've got courage. Wish upon a star and release all limiting beliefs. That's because this manifestation energy is coming towards us, where things manifest powerfully and very quickly. May is the time. April's the time to clear the decks, complete blank canvas. I'm sorry, April's the time for complete blank canvas. May is the time to start painting the picture of exactly what it is that's in our heart space. And then June is the time to take action precise action towards what we want, but there is a patience needed, and because time is, it will be in divine timing. Okay, and we've got light. Oh, without the dark, we'd never see the stars. Wow, that's the energy we were picking up for you for May. And you see more light in May. Uh, in May, uh, anything that comes up in April where we feel a little bit dark, like all of the lights have gone out, there is something in that is healing, that is calming, that is inspirational. And perhaps there's like perhaps there's meditation, perhaps it's meditating in the dark, perhaps it's meditating under the stars, under the moon. We have this very powerful solar eclipse happening as well in April. We have just had the partial lunar eclipse in Libra, which was all about partnerships, things coming into balance. It's to do, and we just had the turn of the zodiac, so moving from Pisces energy, your energy, into Aries energy, which is all around endings and beginnings as well. And this solar eclipse energy, lunar eclipse energy, stays with us for about 6 months. So let's see what doors are opening for you, Pisces, over the next 3 months. Let's look at opportunities and doors to look out for in April. What should Pisces be aware of for April? Okay, we've got healing heart. Do you know, I turned this over because I wondered if it was one of the dark doors. So a lot of the doors are quite bright in this deck. And there's only a couple where they've all got like sunlight on them, and there's only a couple where they're dark. I just wondered if it was dark. But there is light. There is absolutely light, but this is important. This moment of stillness with light, stillness in ourself. And we've got heart healing. Morning has now had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Wow. So certainly for April, we're in healing mode. And there's a lot of inner child healing that's happening, but there's inspirational energy that is pairing this healing. And because we're in this Dharma mode as well, we're recharging. There's a divine trust in the process here. Whatever happens in April, trust in the process. Okay, what about May for Pisces, please? Okay, in May, we've got Jude Song. Let's have a look. Yes, we're up above the stairs in May. Jude Song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. It could be somebody new coming in to help you, or give you some guidance, or where you get this bout of courage from. But we've got courage for you twice. I feel like this inspiration and this healing is going to give you the boost of energy that you need to move through this healing and take action. It's healing and action. Things are running in parallel but connected. Let's have a look at June. What opportunities or doors should you be aware of in June? We've got the sacred lotus, and we're a lot brighter. And we've also got, I want to show you this because it feels very important actually. So we have, this is April. So we're kind of in the basement here. We can see the light, but we're still in a room that doesn't have any light in it, but there is light just beyond which we can see. And that's the healing heart. And then we move into where we can see the doors, but the doors are shut. But we are back on ground level and we can see the daylight. And that's Jude's song. Oops, let me put this back in here. And then we've got a door opening. So we've just closed a door and we're opening a door. And we've got a closing door here. It feels very significant, Pisces, this evolution. But this is Dharma evolution, so it's going to feel incredibly powerful. And so we've got the Sacred Lotus for June. Compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. All about taking action from June. Action and manifestation really comes into fruition in June for you, Pisces. Yeah, clearing house, tidying everything you need to, getting everything sorted so that when things take off and these manifestations happen, in and you see super clearly with the Sagittarius energy. I see you see very clearly, you see everything very clearly, why things happened the way they happened. You see your inner self, your deep self clearly. We've had this healing around the inner child. We're taking courage where we might have once felt afraid. But in May, you realize that there are no limits. It's absolute infinite potential. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot. So we'll have a look at the tarot for April, May, and June, and I'm going to use different decks for the 3 months so that we've got the full tarot deck energy for each of the months just to see what comes out. So let's have a look at April. What's happening in April for Pisces? What kind of situations might be coming around? What kind of energies might be around you in April? We've got the Six of Cups. This is the inner child energy. This is the feeling of nostalgia. This is perhaps somebody coming back from the past, or feelings, energies coming back from the past to be released and healed. This feels quite strongly like it's for energy, this inner child energy. What else for Pisces in April, please, Spirit? Okay. We have Ten of Wands, releasing the burden of not being ourselves, of any conditioning, anything that's coming up. We're releasing everything that isn't ours with this second house owning, especially when it comes to values and possessions. Queen of Wands. Yeah. A lot of drive forward, a lot of passion, a lot of compassion as well. And we've got death. Amazing transformation. We are absolutely closing a cycle. There's a chapter. It's not even just a chapter, it's a book. There's a book closing and we're writing a new book. Yep. There will be time for celebration. This is also with the Three of Cups energy. This is celebrating with people perhaps in unusual ways, because there was an energy of you thought you had a dream, or you were aiming for something, you had a goal that might shift. It's either going to double down and be even bigger than you thought it was going to be, or it's shifting completely into something else that you want. And that's what's being manifested in May, and being starting to come to fruition in June. So it could be something coming, because this can be the strangest of places energy that we've got with Jude's song coming up in May. So you might be getting help or guidance from somebody who is a friend, who is like emotionally understands. This could be this person that comes in or that crosses your pathway to help you in May. But there's definite celebration with this, with energy coming in from friendship groups, and we've got new moves of passion, new moves of action, new ideas. This is your inspiration energy. So where we've got inspire here and inventiveness, this is your Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. And we've got Two of Pentacles. Where we might be juggling too much, that's going to come to light in April. And we've got the Three of Swords. So any heartbreak, any healing that's needed now throughout April, it's all about healing the heart space. It's like this is lots of different pain, lots of different heart pain for lots of different reasons, but it's healing in April, and it heals in stillness, in just being in this lost energy. It's this surrender to the, it's the surrender to the feeling of any heartbreak, any pain that's happened. But there's a completion of the cycle of what this healing is to do with heartbreak, and this could be multiple different things, or it could be one thing, one particular event or situation. But we're healing heart pain, deep heart pain, and this could go all the way back to childhood. Anything where you're taking on too much, or you're trying to balance too many things, that completely washes out in April as well. You kind of see clearly what you want to be doing, what you don't want to be doing. And it's almost like everything that is not serving you has to go. Everything that doesn't hold positive charge for you has to go. And that's kind of what we're releasing. So where we're balancing things where we really don't want to be, that's going to be highlighted in April to be cleared with this tidy house, clarity and organization in May. So let's have a look at May. What do we need to know from May for situations and energies coming towards Pisces, please? Nine of Pentacles. This is your money card, Pisces. This is your financial independence. This is you being independent in the physical, in the material. Five of Wands. So Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Let's see what else we've got. Okay. Where are we going, Spirit? Here we go. Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. Celebration. This could be anniversary coming up in May for some of you. We have the Six of Wands. Personal victory. Yes. Where you might have had conflict with another person, where you've had conflict, inner conflict, or conflict perhaps with family, you have victory over that in May. Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be family. This could be family. This really could also be, we've got Six of Cups again, and this could really be conflict, inner conflict. I feel for a lot of you, this is inner conflict. This could be inner conflict about what you own, with the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, and which is the kind of financial independence energy, and with this Taurus second house owning energy. But we have emotional fulfillment. We have, this is the card of family, the Ten of Cups, but in celebration. So you have a personal victory where it comes to perhaps starting a family or celebration or anniversary or something with family, but you're coming into your own. Oh, absolutely. Clarity. King of Swords. You get clarity. This King of Swords energy it feels twofold. This is you getting clarity and mastery, and this is your intelligence, your intellect as well, your wisdom, and somebody coming in with this guidance as well is this King of Swords energy. There could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We've got the Devil. Making healthy choices, not being on puppet strings anymore. This is making healthy choices. This is also where you just before, this is in May, so just before we get to this real powerful I see energy, you start to see this and detach from it. This is the clarity, the knowledge, the wisdom. And there's practical support coming for you as well. Yeah, practical support. We've got the Emperor. So we've got Aries energy coming through, which we will just have come off the Aries energy as we go into May. And the Emperor is strategic, powerful, commanding, holds authority. Very powerful energy. Justice. Things are coming back into balance. If you have been in any kind of mode where things haven't been balanced, particularly with physical possessions, that is balancing out in May, because we've got this understanding of healing with this Lilith moon. We're understanding the mystery of how things happen, and we are in our manifestation vortex, don't forget, in May, and we've got very powerful energy and things coming back into balance where we've been considering what we own. We're being very strategic. We're being very courageous. And there's a new beginning, and we can see light. We can see a lot more light coming. Things are balancing out very positively. Four of Cups. It could be that you feel a little bit sad, or a little bit like these new beginnings could be moving in ways that you're not quite sure about with this mystery. It's like you're not quite sure whether it's going to take you to the right place, but we're trusting the process over these 3 months. I was going to take, okay, Eight of Swords. Yeah. No feeling in entrapment. Okay. I wasn't going to take another one, and my hand just moved there, so we'll take this one. Where you might have felt trapped, you are going to feel free. This is all about moving. The full completion happens in June, but there's patience that's needed in each step that we're taking. And the Sagittarius energy is all about adventure. It's all about being free, as well with this Aquarius energy with the King of Swords. Let's have a look at June for you. This is where we have our inner fire ignited. This is our action center. This is our passion center. So we've got the courage to take action. We've got a new beginning, and then in June we're full blown in action mode, and we're completing one cycle and starting a whole new beginning. I feel like this is going to be better than you feel it might be, certainly as we go into April. Okay, what do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is a turn of fate. Let's have a look. What else with this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, no longer in a mode where you feel that there's anything sneaky happening, where you have to be in defense mode. This is you being free. It's like your wings have been clipped. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's going to happen very quickly. But now you spread your wings and you can fly. We've got, yeah, Death again. Big completions. Eight of Swords again. Okay. We have, oh, we've got Queen of Cups. I did not see that hiding underneath the Eight of Wands. Okay, this could be love coming in for you. For Pisces, for any single Pisces, or a deepening of a connection. Okay, we've got Death. Absolutely transforming. But you are transforming in the most gorgeous way, Pisces. Really beautiful. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Very quick movement forward. This with the solar plexus chakra here, Sagittarius energy, which is all about spontaneity, adventure, excitement, truth. The Sagittarius energy as well is all about the philosophies and the beliefs. So it's moving towards things that we believe in and we deeply, truly believe in. But that's why this lost in April is needed, because it's like we need to reignite that in ourselves. Pure, like the purity of it. Queen of Cups. At Seven of Swords. No longer feeling like you need to be hidden. You no longer need to be in stealth mode. No longer needing to be in defense. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords. What else do we have for you, Pisces? So this Eight of Swords is the one that, the kind of bonus card that came out for you in May. So there could be you could feel that there is like I just can't move, things aren't moving quick enough. But the healing that's happening in June is patience. So if you do feel like you're in this I can't see and there's no way out mode, if you do have this feeling in the headspace with the Swords energy, it's patience. The antidote to anything that comes up around that is patience. Really trust the process, trust your own courage, trust the process, and trust this new beginning, and trust that you're in your there's very stable energy with this Queen of Cups energy. This is your water energy, Pisces, as well. So this is the knowing when to take action, the wisdom of our emotions, and being able to calm our emotions. Wow, we've got the Nine of Pentacles again. We have a lot of success. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, so success is coming in May, and then we're in this independent achievement energy. Things are turning in your favor, Pisces. A lot of you will be getting I feel like a wave of money coming through, or something that's materially valuable to you with both of these Nine of Pentacles. Let's have a look. What else for Pisces in June, please? Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer of money. This is a job offer. This is something, the purity of the material. So something, if you have any doubt, Pisces, that things aren't going to get better on a material level, on a financial level, don't have any doubt. We are closing the door where there was any lack. And we are really being conscious about what we're owning, what we're spending money on, our possessions, where we're living for some, where we're traveling to as well with the Sagittarius energy. And with the Eight of Wands energy here, this is travel for some as well. So traveling or something happening quickly. Oh, wow. The Magician. Look at this. So in May, we have the manifestation vortex, and we have the manifestation card. We've got the Magician. You have everything you need by this point. Trust the process, how it happens, allow everything to happen, be open as these things happen, be open to help and support in May, be open to this heart healing in April. When we get to the Sagittarius energy, when we get to June, when we get to this powerful courage in action energy, this new beginnings kicked in, you have everything in your emotional space, your physical space, your passion, your heart center space, and your head space to just make magic with this Magician. Let's have a look. Is there anything else that we need to know with this Ace of Pentacles and Magician energy? Anything else we need to know for Pisces, please? Four of Pentacles. Okay. This is not holding on too tightly. Be careful that you don't, this energy in terms with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, spend wisely, but don't hold on too tightly. So this is being responsible, being in this Queen of Cups energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy, being really responsible, and this Magician energy as well, being responsible for what you're spending, responsible for your material possessions. There is something about the only thing I'm hearing from Spirit is the positive charge in material things. I feel for some of you there could be something, an object, or it could be anything that is not, doesn't feel quite right. This with this energy, with a tidy house, always feel like there's things in the physical that we might need to get rid of or donate. But it's just, this is Spirit saying, hold on to, spend wisely, hold on to your wins, your financial wins, your material wins, but don't be afraid to be strategic, especially with this King of Swords energy coming out. Don't be afraid to be strategic or to spend when you want to, but it's in your heart space with this Queen of Cups energy. So if you feel to travel or you feel to go on a holiday with this Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius ninth house energy is all about long holidays. So it could be like long trips away, long distance. So it could be about going somewhere further afield that you haven't been before. Let's have a look how Spirit are working with you through this energy, through these 3 months. What's happening on a Spirit guidance level for us in April, May and June, please, Spirit. The overarching support energy from Spirit. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm not sure if we're taking all three like this, but let's see. We've got exploration, yes, and we've got the compass here. So interestingly, we've got the Sagittarius energy, which is all about, well, it's not all about, partially about travel, adventure, spontaneity. We've got lost compass as the what's happening in the physical. So physically we're feeling like we're a bit lost, and we've also got the physical energy coming out in April, and this is the compass energy, and then we've got exploration. So spirit helping us expand, see new things, explore new horizons. For many of you, this is going to be dreams coming true, in terms of if you've always wanted to do something that involves travel, if you've always wanted to go on a safari, or go and see the pyramids, or go and it's this kind of energy, go and see go a specific place that you want to go. There's beautiful places in the world. Sacred wisdom. Yeah, you're learning a lot about the physical and the spiritual over this period, because we've got a lot of action energy, but before all of that happens, we have this trusting the process, this dharma energy, and there is these gateways and these downloads happening, where we really understand what particularly with manifestation, the infinite potential manifestation, the stellar gateway activation that happens in May. And you're getting wisdom, and because we've got that and the magician here, and a lot of this pentacles energy, positive pentacles energy coming up for you, there's something about understanding what that means, the place of surrender that you need to be in order for manifestation to occur, the energy to be in. Again, that might be something to do with physical environment. And we've got personal power. Yes, that's what's igniting the whole way through. Because we have this, and with our solar plexus chakra, it's all about our doing energy, our personal power energy, in the physical. And we've got this solar light upgrade happening in June, and with this inner fire, with this willpower, and we've got courage, a lot of courage. Okay, something very powerful igniting here for you, Pisces. Let's have a look at some heart space guidance, just because we have the healing heart, the inner child, and the Three of Swords happening in April. So let's have a look at some heart space guidance for you for all of the energy, but particularly April. Heart space guidance for this healing, please, Spirit. Okay, there we go. We have willingness. There's a lot of willpower here. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. This is not about rejecting or being discerning or walking away from. A lot of this healing is about integration. Very practical for some of you, with the exploration energy here and all of this travel energy, or this spontaneous, this excitement, this adventure energy that we're picking up on. This could be, and with the Queen of Cups energy here as well, this could be the compromise of where to go on holiday, if that resonates for you, because of this being on the exploration. We've got discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. There is a clarity that comes in May. It's the courage to be, it's the courage to see what we want and go for it without allowing anything else to stop us. And that sounds really easy, but when we when we don't have a compass and when we don't have a light, it means we have to go within. The only place we can go is within to get this direction. And that's what this energy is helping us with. And we have creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Exactly. Yes. With this inventiveness, it is about being creative. But it's about going deeper and deeper until you find the direction, because we can sense the direction without without the light, without the guidance. We can go deep within and sense that and tap into this life force energy that we all have access to, and sense the direction that we need to go in, or what feels good, where feels good. And that's what you're picking up on in this June energy. This actually feels very succinct here, so I'm going to do this. There we go. Let's have a look at just some final words of wisdom for you. There we go. These wanted to come out very quickly. We have mouse spirit, tend to the small things. That's what's happening in May. So tending to the small things. This is contracts. This is the fine print of things. This is everything. This is big spring clean in May, or even in April. But big spring clean, getting rid of every tiny thing that you don't use. Even if you've got a pen in a drawer that doesn't work, it's time to get rid of everything that doesn't have a place anymore or doesn't feel good anymore. Let me put that here so you can see it. There we go. And we've got spider spirit, make your dreams real. Wow. With all this manifestation energy, it's the time to make your dreams real. It's the time to ask for what you want, for what you desire, for what you dream of, for what you wish for. It's time to ask the universe for that without any limitations. Let's see what else. I feel like there's something else in here for you, Pisces. What else for Pisces energy, please? Oh, we've got lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. This is to yourself as well as to others. Oops. Okay, it was this one that flipped. Here we go. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. This is when this new beginning happens in May, and the courage that you have, the courage that's healing, and the action that you're taking in June. When this door presents itself, to take a leap of faith and to close a door and go into another one. It's embracing this leap of faith. And let's see if, just because so many fell out then, let me see if there's anything else for you. Anything else for Pisces? Okay, here we go. And we have butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. There is a beauty around everything that's happening from April all the way through to June. This feeling of being all of the lights going out, all of our compass has been taken away, and no map, no compass, no light. It feels very cleansing. It doesn't feel like it's a dark night of the soul type of transformation or transmutation of energy. This feels really positive. And remember that, because it's like you already know that you've got the compass inside you, and this is kind of just the test, the quest to really bring it to life. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you found some messages and wisdom from Spirit there helpful over the next 3 months with the energy that's coming towards you. Thank you for watching the reading with me today, as always, and I will see you next time. Take care.